Anguish is the name of this painting, and once you see it, it is not very easy to forget. So I'm gonna give you some information, so the next time that you're gonna see these pictures with your friends, you're gonna have something to add. What we actually see here, you don't need so much explanation, everything is so clear. For the start, we're gonna have so many animals here, so much snow, some cold colors, mostly black, white, gray. We are in the nature, but you feel alone, cold, lost. Here we have a mother who stands in the snow, crying maybe. We have this kid here, dead at her feet. We have these birds, they are just waiting. I think it's a freezing scene, cold, silent, and this is the first power of this painting. You can immediately understand that what's going on. At the same time, you want to look closer, you want to search for the details, maybe a sign for a hope. You can understand that probably there is nothing. And you're gonna stuck in a moment. You don't know that you should go away or you should start searching, keep looking, that maybe you can find something. The lamb is completely still, not moving at all, dead. But the mother is not. We can see this small cloud of white smoke here, coming from her mouth. So, she is alive and it is extremely cold. The crows are not attacking, they are just waiting. The space feels open, but also empty. And this moment between loss and what coming next is exactly the moment that artists choose to paint, and you know that the next step is not gonna be something happy. There is no hero in this painting. There is no exaggeration. There is no so much blood. There is no over drama. There is no big action. The lamb is already dead. The mother cannot save it. This painting, it doesn't go forward. It holds you there. A big part of this power comes from this moment that keeps you there and forces you to think about what's going on. And this power comes from that how this painting is made. If we look more close here, we're gonna see we just only have some limited colors here. We have white snow, black crows, gray sky. There is only one warm color here, and it is red. This is a small line of blood in the snow. Your eyes go there immediately, and the snow is painted thick and heavy with brush like that. It does not look soft, decorative. It is a very harsh scene. This painting is not about animals, it is about humans. Why? Look at here. Look at the mother. Look at her pose. She stands over her lamb, very close and protective. And you have seen this image before. You have seen it so many times that even if you cannot remember the image, your mind is gonna make a connection automatically. This position, this pose, appears many times, especially in the Western art. You have seen it in the books, you have seen it in the church, in the movies, everywhere. Why? Because it is the pose from Pieta. What is Pieta? The image of Mary holding the dead body of Jesus. And this image is very old. It has been everywhere. And for sure you have seen it and your minds know it, even if you cannot remember that. But it's gonna make a connection. And it was the magic of this painting. How smart the artist was to use this pose to show this grief and feeling. So because of this, these scenes feels familiar. Your mind recognizes the structure before even you think about it. And by using this pose for an animal, the artist was trying to tell us something. The message of this painting could be this, that also animals, they can feel the things that we humans we can feel. And they can feel the same level of feelings like us. They can feel sadness, anger, attachment, everything, just like us. But why the artist thinks this way? This is the interesting part. A few years before this painting, Darwin wrote a book and said that animals experience the same level of emotions like humans. Fear, sadness, attachment, and loss, and the others. And Schenk, the artist, believed Darwin so deeply and imagined that he was living in around 1870, 1880. That time, nature was often painted as something luxury, something peaceful, something so calm, and the artist Schenk was the first one that did completely opposite. He put animals in the stress. He gives them the feeling like humans. But it is not the end, because a couple of years later, Schenk painted another work, this one, the orphan. In this painting, here, this time, The lamb stands over the dead mother. You know, the roles are reversed, and in Anguish, here you can see that the crows are flying. I think it is a sign of the danger is active, but here, this one, the danger feels a little more slow. The crows are sitting quietly, and when you look at them, they have the same kind of feeling, but it's a little different. This painting is about protection, but this one is about being left alone. At the end, this painting is not a happy one. It doesn't give us any solution. There is no something like, there is no hope. But this honesty with Anguish, this is the reason that still after so many years, around 150 years, this painting feels so powerful.